Hurricane Harvey hit the southeast coast of Texas early Sunday morning on August 27, 2017. I was in Houston in the midst of the flooding. A few of us were stuck at the church downtown for 2 days, mopping up water, moving stuff off the floor, and riding out the winds. It was the biggest storm most of us had ever experienced. Yet it's just one storm that came and went. There were others before it, and there will be more still to come. And not just hurricanes. There are storms of life, health concerns, financial worries, relationship challenges, pandemics. They happen to all of us. It's part of life, and for many they can feel like an even bigger storm than Harvey ever was. That's where faith really pays off. We see that in today's reading from Hebrews chapter 6. The book is pretty honest about the storms of life, with all the doubts and fears they raise. More importantly, it makes clear that we have a shelter in that storm. The shelter is God. That's the promise we can count on. The promise of God's presence in the storm. The promise of God's grace as the waters rise. And the promise of God's love, no matter what happens. God has promised all this to you and me. It's guaranteed. It can be counted on, especially in the storms. That's why in verse 19, God is called an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. Today, in whatever storm you are in, take a moment and remind yourself of this truth, and then take the next step.